Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Taisha with Organized Plans. I want to start by thanking all of my returning subscribers for spending some time with me today. And if you're new to my channel and haven't subscribed yet, I would love to have you. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing a fun craft room tour. So if you'd like to join me as I share my craft room space and all of my planning supplies and organization, just all the things, then just keep on watching and let's get started. Okay, so I am so happy to be with everyone today. This is the first time that I've come on camera in any of my videos on my channel. So I'm excited to not only be sharing myself, but sharing my craft room space. And so in today's video, I'm going to be just walking through my space and how I have it set up. And before I dive in, I just wanted to share a little bit about how my space has evolved over the years, and then we'll dive into the tour. So in terms of my space, my craft room is set up in my bedroom, and the space that I'm in is a sitting room that is off the kind of main bedroom area. And we moved into this house almost 6 years ago, and the space started as an actual sitting room. We had kind of a sofa and things like that set up in it. And when I first started planning, I just had all my planner supplies and sticker books and all of that on an IKEA rolling cart, like many people start with. And then as I just continue to, love planning and expanding from there, I then purchased a couple of the IKEA cowlicks. Those are like the quad shelving, kind of bookshelves, and I used that for several years, and that worked well for me, but I continued to grow and expand. And so about this time last year is when I just kind of did a total makeover of the space, and I purchased the IKEA Billy bookshelves, which are what you see behind me, and that has just been working out so well for me. I still have plenty of room to grow, and but I know that I can't grow beyond, this space. So, if it gets to be too much, then I'll definitely have to do some decluttering, and so forth, and destashing. But for now, as I said, I have plenty of room to grow. And that's the main thing I would just say is, for all of us, we're in different spaces and sizes. And the main thing is just making the space work for you. I definitely started small. I don't have a dedicated entire, room or anything like that, but it's all about just making it work for you. The last thing that I'll just share is most of the items in my craft room space are from IKEA. I like the look of the IKEA furniture, and it's not too expensive. But most of the organizational supplies that I use in my craft room are from IKEA or stores like Dollar Tree or Target, Michael's. So nothing too expensive, just keeping it functional for me. So those were all the things that I wanted to cover in my overview. And without further ado, we will go ahead and dive into the craft room tour. So I want to go ahead and flip you around and we will get started. Okay, friends, so I'm going to start with doing kind of a pan around the room. This is on one side of the wall, and then I just have these two windows in my craft room, and then this is the other wall. And then the rest of the open space is to my bedroom. So as I mentioned, I have these four Billy bookshelves from IKEA. I love them so much, and that's made just kind kind of the best setup for me to store all of my planner supplies. And so I'll do a walkthrough of those shelves in just a moment. But I'll go ahead and start with the left side of the room. And so I have kind of two IKEA, these are the Lenman desk, I think they're called. And then I have a set of Alex drawers set in the middle. And on the left side is where I use kind of as a home office. So if I am working from home, on a given day, that'll be the monitor, my laptop, keyboard, and just, kind of keeping the area really simple so that I can, focus and just, work from home and so forth. This is like the Alex kind of drawer desktop hutch unit. And in these, I just have this notebook here is just, I created to store all of my half sheet paper rather, from the Happy Planner. And then I have just this little notepad here. I'll typically sit here to write out like my grocery list for the week. So that's what's in those drawers. And then over on this side, I just store more like electronics. So like hard drive, thumb drives, little photo camera, and that's what's in this drawer here. And then this is my filming area. So very basic setup. This is just, where I sit and it's nice. I can move this office chair. I can just roll it either left or right, depending on where I need to sit. And so this is my ring light and just kind of the background that I use. And again, for these Alex drawers, most of just my planning supplies and office supplies, so pens and scissors and sticky notes and so forth. And again, I even got these, drawers, liners that from IKEA as well. And again, just more supplies, my punch, pens, what is this? Whiteout correction tape and double-sided tape. So just have all those like supplies in there, along with my wax paper, these little small little sticker pads. I have some stamping supplies, which I don't use very much, but because I'm sitting here for filming and planning and everything, I like to just have everything right at hand's reach. Some extra washi, just other little office supplies. And then the last drawer is just more office supplies, for home. So that is my filming setup. And then over here, I have this rolling cart. I picked this up from Michael's a few years ago. And when I need to use my Cricut, I will set it up here. It's a really nice flat surface. And then these drawers below allow me just to store additional items. So I'll use this to store like my laminator, the paper trimmer, my budget supplies. I'll store in here as well laminating pouches and sticker paper, my Cricut board, just extra paper, envelopes. This is just vinyl for my Cricut. So that's what I'm storing in these drawers, just like odds and ends, and just everything I might need for my Cricut, kind of having it nearby on this cart. And then I do have just some plain poster boards that I just stand up here if I want to change out like the backgrounds that I'm using in my videos. I'll just store those there. So now coming around to these four shelves, as I said, which I love so much. So the way I have them organized, I think I'll just go, one at a time, top to bottom. So the container at the top, it's just storing some old Erin Condren planners and so forth that I'm not using, but wanted to hold on to. So different supplies like that. I have my Cricut here, and then in this jar, which I picked up just right from Dollar Tree, I store my different Cricut tools. And then on this shelf, I use for all of my hand lettering, brush pens, and my mild liners and the Zig clean color dot markers. So I like just to have it, kind of on display, easy to reach and get to. So that's what that shelf is for. The next shelf I use for memory keeping, as well as my hand lettering planner. And then this will be for memory keeping items. And then down below, just more storage, more loose items that I store in the totes. And then finally, I have these containers. They're scrapbook paper containers that I purchased from Michael's, and I use them just to store scrapbook paper in. And I kind of have them organized seasonally, like Christmas related scrapbook paper, or just all around the year, or Halloween, things like that. And pretty much I try to store the heavier items on the very bottom shelf so that it doesn't, kind of bow the shelves and everything, because all that paper is really heavy. So in this second shelf is just more kind of Erin Condren and other leftover items that I just want to kind of contain. In this one here, I store all of my mini planners that I've used in the past. And then for my stickers, I try to I have them organized by certain categories, and I'll kind of talk through those categories as we go. So this section is going to be for all of my sticker books related to like wellness and faith and gratitude. I like to keep those together. These are the Happy Planner like organizers. I picked those up, I think, on a really great sale from Joanne, and I have a few throughout, and they're pretty neutral, so I thought they would work in this space. This next section is for all of my seasonal Happy Planner sticker books, so all 4 seasons. And then this is where I store any of the larger jumbo kind of size sticker books. These containers are from IKEA. And what's really nice about these is I'm able to kind of stack, kind of 2 stacks worth in one container. And so that was really affordable for me. I am using some of these as well, but kind of the next size up was just a few dollars more, and I can, kind of store twice as much. So that really worked for me as a solution. This next shelf down here this one here is like travel, budgeting sticker books, a lot of the mega Happy Planner sticker books. This is kind of homebody, farmhouse, squad goals type of stickers I have in this section. Moving down, I have all of my washi storage. I have a few of these, and these containers came from Michael's, and I did get them on sale. It has the 3 shelves. They're acrylic, and these work really nice for storing my washi. And then finally, at the bottom shelf here are all of my Happy Planner covers. So the big size, the classic size, and then more of the just these are the deluxe ones, and then the rest are the snap-in covers. So moving over to the next shelf, this top one here, I used to store all of my like planner pouches and things like that, pencil pouches and so forth. And then again, because I had plenty of kind of space to work with, I have the planners that I'm using throughout this year on display. So this is like my social media planner, my mini planner, my classic catch-all planner. So as I'm planning every week, I can just, grab them off the shelf, or even throughout the week, I'm looking at and using the planners and everything. So I just kind of like having them on display. And so now this next shelf is moving into my small sticker shop sticker books. And so you'll see in the front going across, I have these divided seasonally, and I have a mixture of Mojo Jojo plans, all of her colorful boxes. Like these are the fall ones, her winter ones. The next shelf over, I have spring and summer. And then I have the mixture of Live Love Posh, Amber Plans Her Day, Keleva Plan, all of those type of small shop sticker books. And again, I really try to organize these by season because I love seasonal planning. So here's all the ones that like I use for fall, for all my fall spreads and so forth. And that at least, just helps me keep everything that semi-coordinates together by separating it out seasonally. This next section here is for all of my Happy Planner floral sticker books. I love florals. I love planning with florals. I have a ton of Happy Planner sticker books. These are like the newest ones, the mega ones that I just shared on my channel not too long ago. But this is all just Happy Planner floral style sticker books. The next shelf, I have another container to store the rest of my washi. And then these containers here, I use to store all of my discs, and I keep them separated in these slots. And I picked up these containers, I think just for a few dollars from Michael's, and I really love storing my discs that way. Along with that, these are the a Happy Planner. I'm trying to think what they're called. It's like you can store your finished planners in them, and I'm not using them for that purpose. Instead, I'm using them to store all of my covers and bookmarks and folders and so forth. That's what I'm using these for. I will have another video coming where I'll dive more into how I really organize and store different accessories. So definitely watch out for that video. I'll be sharing that in December as well, and to share more of those organization solutions. And then lastly, at the bottom here, these are IKEA containers, and I use these to store all of my completed planners. And so I just have those from prior years. Okay, so final shelf here. At the top, I use this to store. I was doing in the past a Simply Gilded subscription. So the monthly boxes that would come in with like your washi and pens and all of that, I have stored here. The next shelf is, again, just more planners that I'm using. This is the holiday planner that I set up this year. Love having that on display and at easy reach. More stickers from the Happy Planner. These are mostly stickers that I'll use for like work planner or productivity related stickers. The next shelf are more of the small sticker shops. So I have all of my spring sticker books and, you know, just kind of coordinating again from like Kell of a Plan, Live Love Posh, Amber Plans Her Day, Mojo Jojo plans for her boxes. And then these are all the summer related ones. And then next shelf is our more Happy Planner sticker books. So these are kind of just, I don't know, just kind of more all around sticker books like Mail Call or, you know, boho, just lots of options. And same thing here, crafty ones. I have ones that are like the Color Story, all the ones that were from the Color Story lines, Spoonful of Faith, those type of sticker books. And then the last two shelves I use to store a lot of my filler paper and supplies like that. So again, these are just organizational containers from IKEA. And then at the bottom, again, more planners and also happy notes. These are just like big sizes and happy notes, and a lot of the planners that I'm using, you know, for this year, where I'm franking planning. So I'll pull in those pieces each month. And then once I'm done, I'll put it back in the planner. So that is everything for my craft room tour, and would love to hear what you think down below in the comments. And I know this video was a little shaky, so I apologize. This is the first time I've done a video like this, but it definitely was a lot of fun. And I hope you enjoy, you know, having a tour of my craft room space. If you like this video, don't forget to click the like button and give me a big thumbs up, and I would greatly appreciate you subscribing. I thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, friends.